I've been sitting on this one for a few days now because honestly, I'm probably one of the weirdest people to deliver this message. I'm a Navy chief with a public social media platform where I talk about the Navy almost every day. So telling other sailors to be careful about what they put on social media, yeah, I understand how that can sound just a little bit hypocritical coming from me. But that's also exactly why I think we need to talk about this. ALNAV 050/26 was released on August 19th. It announces immediate actions for force protection and personal security under an NCIS initiative called Epic Vigilance. And I want to be very clear, I'm not making this video to scare anybody. I'm making it because the language in this message is something that every sailor, Marine, civilian, and honestly, our families should probably be aware of. The Navy says that we're operating in an evolving threat environment that includes suspicious activity, cyber threats, surveillance, harassment, and even doxing of military personnel and their families through social media. And here's the part that made me stop and think about my own platform. The ALNAV tells us to immediately review our social media accounts, including those of our family members, for publicly available personal information. It says to set profiles to private, to remove information that can identify your connection to the Department of the Navy, or reveal patterns of life, because adversaries are actively mining this information. And yes, it literally says set profiles to private. And you're watching me say this on my very public profile. I'm not going to pretend that that contradiction doesn't exist. This message made me take a harder look at what I put online too. Because think about this. If somebody watched your social media for a couple of weeks, what could they figure out? Where you work, where you live, what command you're attached to, when you normally leave for work, where your kids go, when you're traveling, when your spouse is home alone. The ALNAV specifically warns about suspicious attempts to gather information about personnel movements, deployment dates, leadership schedules, base operations, addresses, social media accounts, email addresses, and phone numbers. So no, I'm not telling you to delete your social media. I'm not telling you to disappear from the internet. And I'm definitely not telling you to be afraid. I'm telling you to be aware. Take 10 minutes and look at your profile like you've never met yourself before. Scroll through it. What could a complete stranger learn about that sailor? What could they learn about their routine, their command, their family? And if you could piece a pretty good picture just by scrolling, someone else can too. That's not fear-mongering, that's force protection. And right now, the Department of the Navy is telling all of us, myself included, that it's time to pay attention. So what are your thoughts on ALNAV 050/26? Let me know by dropping them in the comments. Of course, don't forget to like, follow, and share for more content just like this. And that's all I got. Go out there and make today great.